Good morning. Sunday morning, September 7th, 2025. I already did one reading, but after I cleaned up and just was coming back from a smoke outside, I felt I heard do another one. Cleansing the energy. I think I forgot to do the cleansing, but I already cleansed before. I cleanse and cleanse and cleanse. This is more of just kind of another cleansings. The bell. I love the sound of the bell. This is a general reading for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Regardless, you have a beautiful, glorious, fabulous day. Peace and love to you. Healing love to you. Protection to you. Grace to you. All right, what's the message? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, use me, speak through me, have your way. The will of the cosmos. The will of the cosmos. What's the message? Explore your ancestry. Ooh, explore your ancestry. That's interesting, because I'm going down to Alton tomorrow, overnight. It has to do with ancestry as well. My new beginning and where I'm going has a lot to do, and I know it has a lot to do with all of us. Exploring our ancestry. Look at that. It looks like the gears. I'm thinking of when I've watched movies where they're going up to the tower of the big bell, big bell, and they got all these gears, and there could be a clock, a clock. That's what I'm thinking of, like the Big Ben or something like that. I don't know. The gears. For the bell, for the clock, big tower, big gears. How it operates, how it moves. Our ancestors are within us, in our soul, in our very bones. The arrow. Going that way. She's going forward. Oh, there's strings holding up her. She's got ballerina slippers, ballerina shoes on, slippers, whatever. But her leg is caught with these gears. Oh, I'm thinking of the Matrix, the gears. It's caught up. She's caught up. But where she's going, there's no strings. Where she's going, she's connected to her ancestors. And where she's going, there's no strings. There's nothing holding her down. She's moving away from that because she's going that way. She's following that arrow. She's following the guidance. She's listening to her ancestors. She's connecting. She's exploring. Explore your ancestry. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, and that ribbon, that's her life story, which has to do with her ancestors, her mother and father, her grandparents, her great-grandparents, and on and on and on. Aunts and uncles, great aunts and uncles, on and on and on. Cousins, even. Somehow, I don't have it in front of me. My brother, who's gone now, he died in 2020. He did the genealogy, of our ancestors, and somehow Robert E. Lee is somehow involved. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm related to Robert E. Lee. I'm not saying that. Somehow it's involved, and I don't know what that is on the top of my head. Of course, it was a southerner, you know, and I don't know. I don't know. What's the message, Holy Spirit? But that has to do with what our ancestors fought for and died for. What they could never achieve, we are achieving. We are achieving what our ancestors could never have achieved. Because it's time. What's the message? The rabbit. Okay. I know you're a bit timid, a little scared, rabbit. Okay. All right. What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? One more? The Panther. Oh, and okay. The Panther. Fearless. Yellow and green eyes. Solar plexus. Heart chakra. This Panther is driven by the heart, by the solar plexus, by the light within. And fearless. The rabbit, you were fearful. Now you are fearless in regards to where you're going. You're not afraid to step into unknown territory. You're not afraid because you know your ancestors were pioneers. And you're a pioneer. In the new frontier, in the new earth, you are a pioneer. And the otters play and flow in the water. They flow in the water. Blue, green, yellow. Throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus. That is a water element. This is a fire element. This is an earth element. So play is involved, flowing like otters do in the streams and rivers. They flow in the water, and they're playful and they're funny. Okay, all right. Tarot, all right. What's the message, Holy Spirit? What's the message? I'm thinking of looking at this. This is blue. It has to do with throat chakra, communicating, speaking up, speaking your truth, communicating through emails, texts, calls. Speaking publicly, whatever, all of that, the throat chakra, the blue is involved immensely. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for this beautiful collective right here, right now? Knight of Wands. You're standing. You know where you're going. You're standing. You know where you're going. You're full of passion. You're full of passion. You're full of passion. What else, Holy Spirit? Ooh. 9 of Swords, that's an ending, that's a completion. She's getting ready to move on. What's the message? 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is involved. Love is involved. It could be partnerships. It could be romantic, but love. 2 of Cups, love. Each person, that's interesting, the black and white that I was referring to, Robert E. Lee, which was a Southern whatever he was. I don't know if he was a general, whatever he was in the South during the Civil War. And there is a black and white, colors here of 2 people. It doesn't necessarily mean races necessarily, but it could be differences. Black and white, yin and yang. It could be differences. It could be age differences. It could be cultural differences. It could be you're both from different countries. I don't know. But there's something, a duality, the black and white, the yin and yang, and 2 of Cups, both pouring into the other's cup, and vice versa. Yeah, exactly. Vice and giving back and forth, give and take. I couldn't get the word out. Reciprocity. Yes, yes, thank you. And the Three of Wands. Threes. Harmony. Mind, body, spirit, harmony. Flames, the passion, the wands, passion. She's going out to surf. She's going out to get that big wave. She's ready. She's prepared. She's going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh my goodness sakes. Whoo. And the King of Wands is in the picture. I don't know who you are. If you're the King of Wands, or if you're someone in your energy, someone in your life, or you're going to meet the King of Wands. That is entirely possible as well, because you have a new beginning, because you're closing out the 9. You're closing out a cycle, a karmic cycle. You're closing out a cycle. 2 of Cups is involved. Partnership, romantic or platonic, I don't know. You're ready to ride that big wave. And the King of Wands is involved. That's either you or someone coming into your life somewhere form. What else, Holy Spirit? One more. Mystic healer. Mystical healer. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Access clear thinking. Yes, access clear thinking. Because we are making intentions, I hope you are anyway, intentions with the lunar eclipse, blood moon, access, clear thinking, access, clear thinking. That's a wing. Right there. The mind. Clear. Mind. Clear. The wings are concentrating on the head, on the mind. That's like a ball of string. Like you've been, yeah, a ball of string. You're getting it clear. You've got a bunch of, this looks like a long receipt. This here. A long receipt. You're looking at your past, you're looking at what you're doing and where you're going. Clear thinking, access, clear thinking, because you're closing out cycles. You were afraid to move on. You were afraid to do many things. That is behind you with the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, that's closing out. You're fearless now. As far as the unknown, we all have fear still. It's not that. It's just the things you were afraid of, you are no longer afraid, and you're going for it. That green and the yellow involves the heart and the solar plexus. 2 of Cups is involved. The Otter. 3 of Wands, you can play and have fun as well, and flowing in the water, riding that big wave like an otter. Otters can ride the waves, maybe not in the ocean per se. I don't think they're ocean, they're more streams and rivers and lakes even perhaps, but you're going to ride that big wave. And a King of Wands is involved in some way, shape, or form. Explore your ancestry. Access clear thinking, because this is a major time for you. Blood moon, lunar eclipse, blood moon. Endings and new beginnings. Blessings upon you. Blessings. I honor you. Peace and love to you. Healing love to you. Healing love to you, dear soul. Have a beautiful day.